Hello, and welcome to the Equilibrium Dungeon boss encounter, the Dredge and Sear, with Psycho Lemming. So, at the start of this encounter, head into the room, be careful because his first attack's quite strong. Then head behind and you're looking for the guys with the yellow shoulder pads. When you kill them, they'll drop pools. And it takes 3 for you to get to Shadow Novice. At that point, take out the shields on the Nameless Apprentices. And watch out for the boss's Tickle finger attack because it's quite deadly. And just shoot his fingers if he does this. Carry on killing the Nameless Apprentice, which will help you get rid of the shields off the 5 nodes behind the boss. And when you carry on killing them, you'll eventually get Shadow Master. If any of the pylons come down from the ceiling, like on the screen now, you want to try and look out for switches around the room which you can activate once at Shadow Master stroke above 2/3 of the meter to put those back up into the ceiling, which you desperately want when you get to damage phase. At some point you'll get taken through to the Taken Realm. In here, to get rid of the force fields on the 5 nodes behind the boss in this realm, you want to be taking out the Blistered Shadows. There's 5 of them in this area, 1 in the centre, 3 on the outside floating platforms, and 1 at the top above the map. To get up to the top, it's just a matter of one of the switches in the Shadow Realm. One of them I would highly recommend at Compelling, so that you actually extend your damage phase. You can compel all of them, but each one only gives you an extra 2 seconds, and it's probably not worth the effort of going out and actually compelling them, because you also need to get up to Shadow Master to do that. So there's quite a lot of effort to get you the extra 2 seconds each time, versus probably 1 extra damage phase. Once you take out the final node, you'll get pulled through to the normal realm, and at that point just carry on taking out the Nameless Apprentice. Once you've got all 5 of the Nameless Apprentice and you're ready to take out that final node, make sure you communicate with anyone you're with, so that they're ready to do damage. Now, damage on this boss, you want quick supers that are quick and over, so you can get back to doing damage with weapons. Stuff like Thundercrash, Nova Bomb, and you literally want weapons that do quick damage because it's not a long damage phase. But with 3 capable people, you should 2-phase it easily, if not 1-phase it. And at the end of the damage phase, you will find the boss's shield will go back on and the ceiling will start electrifying. Now at this point, don't panic. Jump immediately out to the outside of the area. If you've got your Shadow Apprentice buff, then hit the switches around the outside of the room. I think there's 5 of them in total. Do a better job than me pressing the buttons at that. But these will send the pylons back up into the ceiling and stop electrifying the room. If you have not got the shadow ability, then obviously you can try and get the guys with the yellow shoulders to redo the buff, but you're better off just holding on the outside until it pulls you through to the Taken Realm. At that point, it's much easier to get the buff from the nodes on the floor. So it might just be a plan to get to the outside, bunker down until you go through to the Taken Realm. But it's effectively just rinse and repeat once you've got the room under control again. It's get rid of the Nameless Apprentices, go through to the other side, get rid of the Blistered Shadows, take all 5 nodes off, and get back to damage phase. And if you're lucky, you'll get a crossbow. Now, thank you very much for watching. I have got the location of the secret chest that you can find between the traversal on Encounter 2 and Encounter 3. So as you come out to the long corridor and the long room with all the jumping, just turn left and it's nestled in behind these crates. And enjoy farming and enjoy the loot. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.